What's up, Niner fam? My name is JT Magnum. Welcome back to Niner News. The 49ers gave us 5 straight scares. Basically, 5 straight times where we thought, hey, we can get victory. We can pull out some games. Maybe we could have, woulda, shoulda, coulda. We could be, 5-1 right now, and then Sunday we just came back to earth. This team basically showed their true colors on Sunday as the 49ers lost 40-10 to the rival Dallas Cowboys in a game that saw so many Dallas Cowboy fans in the stands. It's getting to the point now where I am just sick of all the people in the stands from the opposing team. How does that even happen? I get the 49ers are losing, but where are the 49er fans at? How are they not going to the games? You mean you only go to the games when they win? Like, I wish to Lord that I lived in San Francisco. I'd be there all the time. I'd be at games every weekend. Like, there would be no doubt on my mind I'd be at a game every weekend. And I just don't understand how people just don't go to games. But anyway, or they sell their tickets to Dallas Cowboy fans. That's what I think is going on. There's so many season ticket holders and they just sell their tickets off. And I just don't get it, man. How can you be a fan of the 49ers and let Dallas Cowboy fans buy your tickets? I just don't get it. But anyways, the 49ers lost 40-10 to the Dallas Cowboys in a game that wasn't even as close as that score suggested. The Dallas Cowboys could have absolutely destroyed us. And it just was over from the start. It was over literally from a Trent Taylor fumble of a punt at the beginning of the game. The game ended right there and then. That's how bad this game was and how bad it was to watch, as the 49ers were just utterly and literally destroyed. And it looked like a high school football team against a professional football team. That's how bad it looked to me. I mean, I know it's probably not that bad, but that's how it looked to me. That's how it felt to me to watch this game. It was just nothing good about that game. I mean, you could try to take some positives, like maybe Carlos Hyde actually showing up and playing some decent football, running the ball, but even he only had 14 carries for 68 yards because the game was out of hand so fast. But I mean, Dak Prescott, which, by the way, I tweeted about this on Sunday. I'm still angry at the San Francisco 49ers and Trent Baalke for not drafting Dak Prescott last year. He was one of the guys that I really, really wanted in that draft. I talked about him in my draft shows beforehand. I talked about how he would be a good pickup. I felt like he was in the mold of Donovan McNabb. He was a good quarterback, and that's actually what people compare him to, is Donovan McNabb. And I just felt like he was a good quarterback coming out of that college, and I felt like he had the kind of pocket poise that most quarterbacks don't show in coming out of college, and he also had scrambling ability, but yet also didn't have a high interception rate. And he played in the SEC, which at the time when he was there, it's a tough conference. Right now, I don't think the SEC is as great. I think Alabama's pretty much the best, in Georgia. But other than that, the other teams right now in the SEC suck. But I'm talking about SEC football. I don't want to talk about that. Dak Prescott at the time came out of a really tough conference, and he was balling for Mississippi State, and he was doing really well. And I really liked him coming out of college. But Trent Baalke he drafted, I believe it was 2 cornerbacks straight in 3rd and 4th round, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but one of those was Will Redmond, who's not even on the team anymore, who never did overcome his injury problems, and the other one, I don't remember who it was in the 4th round that he drafted, but come on, maybe I think it was Rashard Robinson, and you see what he's doing, penalty machine. I just don't like what the 49ers did last year with that. It just still pains me to see that Dak Prescott is on the Dallas Cowboys just succeeding like he is and doing well when that could be him on our team. But anyways, he was able to pass all over the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday, and it was just tough to watch. Ezekiel Elliott just ran all over us, caught all over us with that 72-yard catch. It was just a debacle to watch, and they were outcoached, outplayed, outmanned, out-hustled, out everything. And like I said, it all started from a Trent Taylor fumble. They got a 3-and-out to begin the game, and then what does Trent Taylor do? He fumbles on the punt return, and instantly the game was over. Dallas took the 7-0 lead, and then bam, it was 14-0, and then bam, it was just over. So, and a lot of people went down too. A lot of injuries happening for the 49ers. Reuben Foster got hurt again. Here he has bruised ribs. There was a lot of the offensive linemen are going down. There's a lot of trade rumors. It's just one after the other. The 49ers, it looks like they're just unraveling, and it looks like we're more and more going straight towards a top 3 pick. Either the top pick or a top 3, top 2 pick. And that's where it looks like we're going. It doesn't look like the schedule absolutely doesn't favor us whatsoever. The 49ers play one of the toughest schedules in the NFL this year, and it just doesn't look as if they're going to be able to pull anything out. I mean, it's tough. And the NFL is a tough place. And when your team is just not good, I mean, it's just hard to sustain any kind of like momentum, any kind of anything. And for 5 straight games, like I said, they held up. But I mean, I'm looking at the rest of the schedule here. We have Philadelphia, who's basically the top team in the NFL right now, if not the second best team. Arizona, who's minus Carson Palmer, so that's possibly a winnable game. The Giants, who are supposed to be better, but their defense is really good. They're 1-6, but they're still capable of beating the 49ers. The Seahawks, which we probably have absolutely no chance of beating. Then you have Chicago, who's playing great defense under Vic Fangio. You remember that name? Houston, who's playing very well right now. Tennessee, with a healthy Marcus Mariota back and DeMarco Murray. Jacksonville, whose defense is pretty awesome right now at the moment, and they're actually not playing bad at all. And the Rams, who are probably one of the other top teams in the NFL right now. And that's how we close the season out. So we could possibly go 1-15 or 2-14 or maybe 0-16. This team, they're playing a rough schedule, and I don't know if the 49ers can overcome this. I mean, I just hope they don't draft the quarterback. I mean, that's just one. The good news is I hear Sam Darnold is actually thinking about going back for his final year. He's sucking so bad this year that I think he's basically contemplating doing another year in college, and that's awesome for us because that's one of the best things that could possibly happen, because he is one guy that I do not want the 49ers to draft. I don't like Sam Darnold, and he's just not my type of player. But anyways, I don't know what else to do. The Niners signed a couple. All cornerbacks went down. I believe Dante Johnson went down. Rashard Robinson was hurt. Did anybody see Rashard Robinson crying after the Dez Bryant touchdown catch? It was almost as if, I mean, he was talking junk the whole game. For a guy that gets burnt on a regular basis, on top of getting, I mean, he's I shouldn't say he gets burnt all the time, because that's not true. But he gets burnt a decent amount of time, like a little bit. And then on top of that, he's getting all these penalty calls against him. And he's busy yapping and running his mouth on the field. Why are you doing that, Rashard? Like, I don't get it. Shut up and just play football. Shut up. Let your play on the field do the talking and just be quiet. And then all of a sudden you see him on the sideline. He's crying after that Dez Bryant touchdown catch. Dez Bryant must have said something to him and said, you're my, the person that's going to get this, this, I caught this on you, and this is on you, my 100th touchdown catch, or whatever it was, some kind of something for Dez Bryant that was that they were trying to get him the ball so badly in the end zone. But I don't get it. I don't get what Rashard Robinson's issue is and what he can't do to stop holding on the players. And it was obvious. Like, I mean, there's been some calls this year against him that were just not blatant or not good at all. But this one was obvious. Like, he's holding, he's grabbing, he's just, what are you doing? But anyways, it's so hard to, like I said, pull any positives out of this game. But the cornerbacks went down, so the 49ers signed Leon Hall again this week. And they also signed Dayton Jones. I hope I said his name right. Either Dayton or Dayton Jones, former first-round pick from the Packers, and then he went to the Vikings. And now I think it was like a first-round pick in 2013. But hopefully it adds some depth to the line, adds some depth to the secondary. But I just like I said, I don't think this team is. I mean, we gotta be realistic, guys. This team is just not good. They're not good right now. They need a lot of help. They need a lot of help on offense. The offensive line is just not gelling. The offensive line is not playing well. They need to get guys healthy. They need to get guys back. They need to develop some of these players. They need to just keep doing what they're doing. I think they need to make some trades. I think Carlos Hyde needs to be traded. I think Joe Staley might as well be traded. He's getting old, and he's getting beat on a regular basis. I don't know if you saw that, but I forgot his name. Lawrence for the Cowboys was just abusing Staley. I mean, they were getting in on a regular basis on the 49ers on the passing game. Beathard didn't have a chance, and it was torture to watch. They were getting beat just like it was nothing. I mean, Staley was just getting slapped away as like a rag doll, and that's not cool to watch. I mean, might as well trade him and get something for him while you can. I mean, the Arizona Cardinals might take him. They have two of our old other linemen, so maybe they'll take him too. I don't know, but all I know is that either make the trades, do something, reduce some of the payroll, let these younger players play, or figure it out, because they got to get ready for the future. I mean, I don't think we're going to be good this year. I don't know if we're going to be that great next year unless they're going to do some serious free agent signings and some serious free agent pickups that can help change this team around. But I just don't see it. I don't see it. I did see some positives with Beathard. He's not a turnover machine or anything like that. He does throw some solid balls and everything, but he has no time. He has no time in the pocket whatsoever to do anything, to deliver a ball when, and receivers aren't getting open on top of that. So I don't know what the Niners are going to do. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me. Let me know in the comment section. I want to make this a short video because there's nothing really to talk about. There's nothing positive to bring from this game. Dallas just dominated from the start to finish, and now I'm just looking forward to watching the Eagles game. I'm actually going to be in Pennsylvania. I was supposed to go to this game, but I told my wife I didn't want to go. She was going to give me tickets for my birthday, and we were all going to go to that game, but I decided not to do that, and I decided that I just want to watch the game because her whole family, or pretty much her whole family, is Eagles fans. Her sister, her brother, her father. My wife is kind of an Eagles fan. She likes the Eagles and the Niners. She'll root for the Niners no matter what because she's my wife. That's how she is. But the only one from the family that's not an Eagles fan is her one brother who's a Dallas Cowboys fan. There's always that one guy. But her one brother's a Dallas Cowboys fan, and of course I'm in the family now, and I'm a Niners fan. So Niners, Eagles, and Cowboys are in that family. So I don't know if you ever seen that NFL commercial where there's like all these different people, like they're Vikings, Packers, and like Lions fans and all this stuff. They're all different. But that's pretty much our family, and we're going to enjoy a good time in Pennsylvania this weekend, and I'll be able to watch the Niners from their house, obviously, because I'll be in Pennsylvania, so the game will be on there, and I don't know, we'll see what happens, but it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating to watch the Niners right now. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you think, if we should make any trades, what we should do. Oh, real quick, Eric Reid played safety linebacker. He was kind of like a hybrid thing. He didn't like it too much, and so now he's also rumored to be on trade rumors, which sucks because I actually like Eric Reid a lot. I don't care about this whole protest thing that everybody's so concerned about. I don't think that they're doing anything disrespectful anymore. Like I've given up on this whole being disrespectful thing. It's stupid. It's just something conjured up by people to try to get us pissed off at NFL players. And they're not really even doing that. That's not what they're trying to do. And they're trying to deter from the truth of what's going on. And so it's becoming a big debacle. It's stupid. It doesn't need to be in the NFL. And people need to stop even just worrying about that stuff. Maybe if we ignore it, it'll go away. That's basically what I think. As in, like, the drama, not them doing that. I think what they're protesting is good. I think it's good to raise awareness. I think it's good to be a part of things, to start programs and stuff like that. So that's my take on it. But let me know in the comment section what you think about the 49ers performance this weekend. I know what everybody's going to pretty much say we suck. Let me know what you think the 49ers should do, if the 49ers should make any moves, any trades, get some stockpile, some draft picks, or maybe get a couple young players to develop and get rid of some higher priced players or players that are going to be free agents next year, and then we end up just losing them and not getting anything beforehand. Let me know what you think in the comment section about that. And let me know what you think about the game this weekend coming up against Philadelphia. I don't think we have a chance. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm not like Rambo. Rambo's optimistic every week, and he thinks the 49ers are going to win every week. I want my 49ers to win. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to be rooting for them to win. I want them to win at all times, but I'm also realistic, and I don't think the 49ers stand a chance this weekend in Philadelphia against that team. That team is too good at home. That team is really good passing the ball, and we don't defend the pass very well, and I just don't see it happening. So let me know what you think about that. And that's it. I'll see you next week, guys, on Tuesday or Wednesday, whichever. Hopefully it's good news. Hopefully we did win, and I can eat my words and I can eat crow, because I would love that. I mean, I would love nothing better than to be able to report on a win. But it's been all losses, and I just don't see us winning a game anytime soon. So we'll see. But anyways, for JT Magnum and Niner News, I'm out, y'all. Peace.